Hello everyone, welcome to PromptWithPal, Security Under the Hood. Today we are diving into Copilot in Microsoft Entra. Think of it as your identity security sidekick right inside the Entra Admin Center. So no more getting lost in endless dashboard. Now you can talk to Entra like you would with your teammate. So let's dive into what it is. It is Microsoft Security Copilot built into Entra, helping you investigate the risk, tighten the access, and act in real time, all with plain language prompts. So why should you care about it? It speeds up the investigation by turning the raw logs into clear stories. It makes governance smarter with the conditional access optimization agent that we have rolled out, and constantly scanning for gaps and suggestion, precise and fixes it. And it builds confidence because every single action is logged, explained, and always under your approval. It's AI taking the heavy lifting out of the identity protection so you can focus on staying ahead of threats. Now let's start with the moment that triggers action. When an identity admin or a SOC analyst suspects risky behavior with an application or service principal in Entra, this could be due to unusual permissions, dormant apps, or external integrations. Traditionally, this would require a manual log review or policy check, but now with Security Copilot, you simply ask, list the risky app details from my tenant. And with seconds, Copilot surfaces high privilege apps, unused apps, and third-party apps, along with direct links to remediation action in Entra portal. So here I am in App Registration Blade in Microsoft Entra Admin Center, trying out my first prompt here, how many unused apps are in my tenant. So Copilot executes the query. Sometimes that would otherwise take multiple steps in custom scripts, but here you can see I instantly get the list of unused apps in my tenant. Here's the impact. Unused app often mean lingering permissions, abandoned identities, or forgotten access points. So cleaning them up is one of the most simplest and the most powerful way to reduce the attack surface. As you can see, Copilot provides a clear list, a top 15 unused apps out of 131 unused applications that it has identified, and each entry includes the app name, ID, status, and even provides a direct link to the remediation page so I can remove them in just few clicks. So that is Secure Future Initiative learning in action. Removing unused apps strengthens the posture with one decisive step. So now let's switch to the Enterprise Application Blade that you can see here. Again, Copilot is ready to help. This time, I want to focus on external and multi-tenant apps that run in my tenant but are actually owned by another organization. Why this is key? Because their security posture impact mine. If the owning tenant is weak, my environment is exposed. So traditionally, admins need custom Microsoft Graph queries to find these apps. With Copilot, it's just a natural language command. So I say show apps from outside my tenant. Copilot constantly compares my tenant ID with the app owner's organization ID, and the result, a list of top 10 external apps that details where like app ID, owner org ID that you can see here, and other identifiers critical for deeper investigation. So notice that the response includes a subset out of 1,265 records that it has unearthed. And here's the best part. The Copilot provides a Graph Explorer link, which is a query in itself with an exact query pre-built. I click it and now I have a complete data set without needing to craft a query or query myself. So from here I can go deeper. So as you can see here, I run the query and I get the complete list of applications which are outside my tenant with all the important information like you saw in the prompt, similar to the prompt that we run, which has app ID, owner org ID, and other identifiers which are critical. So that's not it. I can go further. I can go back to the Copilot, and I can now ask this time, show me the verified app publishers for these apps. And Copilot responds with this publisher details, verified status, and domains, helping me assess trustworthiness right away. And that's how Security Copilot in Microsoft Entra simplifies one of the most complex critical tasks, investigating the app risk. What used to take manual queries and time consuming efforts now happens in few guided clicks, like you could see here, and with full context, transparency, and action paths built into it. So in our next episode, we will explore a newly published playbook for Microsoft Entra that helps you proactively identify the risky apps and their owners, so you are not just reacting to risk, but staying one step ahead. So to wrap this up, Copilot in Microsoft Entra reimagines the identity management, investigation becomes conversational, and policy becomes proactive. So your admin center turns into a true command hub powered by AI. So stay tuned in, because the journey into AI-driven security is only getting started. Thank you.